Hey guys, Ben from Snowboard Gamer. Welcome to episode 44 of This Week in Board Games. This is a weekly show where I spotlight one game, do quick reviews on all the rest of the games we played this week, go over any interesting board game news, and show any new purchases. This week, the spotlight will be on a game called Potion Explosion. If you haven't seen Monday's video, go check out the unboxing of Werebeast that Travis and I did together. We had a lot of fun doing that. Let's get right into the game spotlight, which is for Potion Explosion. Potion Explosion is for 2 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, and plays in 30 to 45 minutes. In Potion Explosion, each player is a student at the Horribleorum Sorcery Academy for Witty Witches and Wizards. It is your last year and time for the final exam. Each player is taking ingredients in the dispenser in the potions lab and trying to complete potions in an effort to become Student of the Year. There are 4 ingredients used to complete potions. They are represented in the game by 4 colors of marbles: white, which is unicorn tears; red, dragon smoke; black, ogre mucus; and yellow, fairy dandruff. The rulebook is full of witty puns that crack me up. My favorite is about unicorn tears. Collecting unicorn tears is easy. They are always depressed. Find one, make fun of his horn, and prepare for the shower. Bring a huge barrel. The dispenser comes flat pack and needs to be assembled. Luckily, there are some witty instructions by the professor in the rulebook to help you assemble the dispenser. There are 8 different types of potions. At the beginning of each game, you remove all potions of 2 types. This helps mix up the game so you don't always have the same potions available. Everyone starts with 2 starting potions in their Bunsen burners. The remaining potions are shuffled and put into 5 stacks of potions. Each potion has a victory point value and an effect. On your turn, you simply take 1 marble from the dispenser and put it into your hand. Marbles roll down, and if any of the same color collide, they explode, and you get all those colors too. Multiple explosions can happen, resulting in the potential acquisition of a plethora of marbles. You then place the ingredients on the potions you are working to complete. Any that don't fit can be placed on your ingredient pool, which can be saved for future turns. As soon as you complete a potion, you put all of the ingredients back into the dispenser, turn the potion over, and put it below your Bunsen burner. If you have any empty spots on your Bunsen burner, you choose a potion or potions from the middle piles of the table to get new ones. You may only have 2 potions at a time in your Bunsen burner that you are working to complete. Here's what makes the game interesting. You don't have to take 1 marble from the dispenser as the first action on your turn. There are 2 other things you can do at any time during your turn, even before you take a marble. This can potentially help you set up a nice cascade or to help you complete potions faster. You can ask for help from the professor once per turn. This allows you to take 1 marble from the dispenser into your hand, but explosions do not occur, and you will end up with -2 at the end of the game. The other option is to drink one of the potions that you have already completed. When you do this, you turn the potion upside down and apply its effect. For example, the potion of magnetical attraction allows you to take 2 adjacent ingredients of different colors from the dispenser. No explosions are triggered. The potion of wisdom is like taking help from the professor, but without the -2 penalty. When a player completes 3 potions of the same type or a set of 5 different types, they receive a skill token. Once all of the skill tokens are gone, the game is over and you tally points from completed potions, skill tokens, and subtract out help from the professor. The player with the most points wins and is Student of the Year. I've got my wife Allison on today. Allison, you've played Potion Explosion several times. Let's talk about the positives first. What did you like about it?
This game is so fun. I initially saw it somewhere and was like, you have to buy this because there's marbles involved. And it has not disappointed, that is for sure. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I would agree. It's just fun. Who doesn't like playing with marbles? I would say if it was just a pick a marble out and get the marbles kind of game, it would be kind of so-so. But adding the extra abilities in, the ability to take help from the professor and to drink the potions, really takes it up to a legit board game.
Oh, absolutely. And the fact that you have 8 different types of potions, but you only play with 6 and it's randomized, it makes the game different every time because you might have like a favorite and it ends up not being in the mix. So you have to come up with a different strategy.
And one more thing that I like about this that every game should have is in the back page, it shows how all the components fit back into the box. Every board game should have that. And that is really, really awesome.
I can't vouch for that because I've literally never put the game away.
All right, now let's talk for a few minutes about some of the complaints of the game. I'll kick it off with one. The first time we played it, it did not take 30 or 45 minutes. It took more like 2 hours.
Yeah, after the first time we played it, we played with Travis and his friend Alex and Ben and myself. I was excited to play, and within, like, once we were 2 hours into the game, I was like, I'm never playing this game again because you guys have analysis paralysis and you won't just take your turn. Because, like, it all is, if you take this marble, then these clink, and then these clink, but you have to use your potions, and if you use your potion or you take 2 points, like, they were overthinking it so much that I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm done.
I'll be honest, I kind of felt that way too after the end of the game, and I was part of the problem. I wondered, man, am I really going to like this game? We gave it another shot, and each time we played it, it gets shorter and shorter, and we get better at being able to look at it and be able to tell, oh wait, I need those colors. Well, the only way I'm going to get them is that there. Boom, that's my turn. And it's a lot faster now than it was.
Absolutely. I think just playing it a few times, you figure out how to play. And the first time we played, I felt like that my brain was like getting twisted into a knot, trying to like figure out which marble to pull. And now that I've played it a few times, they seem a lot more obvious to me. I would say that this game is definitely in my top 3 now.
Oh, wow.
I love playing this game, maybe just because it's still new, but normally Ben's like, hey, you want to play a game? No, I don't really want to. and now he's like, do you want to play a game? And I'm like, is it Potion Explosion? Because if so, I'll play that game. So we've been playing it a lot because I'm like, ooh, let's play Potion Explosion. It's just really fun.
Yeah, it is. One more complaint about the game. The little Bunsen burners are super cute, but the edges where the potion sits in curl up to kind of make it look like it's a burner, but they're already starting to peel.
It doesn't affect the play of the game at all, but it just looks bad.
I do have a small complaint about the marble box. Whenever you put marbles in here, you're not supposed to guide them anywhere. You're supposed to just put them there. They inevitably always go to the edges and the corners. And so we've kind of closed our eyes and just roll them back and forth until they fall in. That's helped out, but it's slightly annoying.
Yeah, I think because the edges here are not attached. They're just loose in there. So when you put the heavy marbles on, I think it bows to the edges and it wants to fill up the corners first.
That makes sense. That's really all I had. The complaints being set aside, I really like Potion Explosion. And someone on Instagram the other day posted about the expansion for it that they said makes it even better.
I did not know there was an expansion. My interest is piqued. Is it available for purchase yet?
It is.
Well, that is now moving to the top of the Amazon purchase list. Anyway, I really, really enjoy this game a lot. I think this game is great for all age groups. So if you have kids like 8 and up and you're trying to find a game for teenagers and adults and also kids that everyone would enjoy, I would definitely recommend this game.
All right, thanks Allison. Thanks for coming on today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
The next game we play this week is Secret Hitler. Secret Hitler is for 5 to 10 players ages 17 and up and plays in 45 minutes. This gets played a lot around here. It was our most played game of last year. I had a work happy hour and I took this with, and as it kind of died down, we had a group of people, about 10 of us, and we played Secret Hitler and had a lot of fun at a brewery downtown. Also, this weekend was graduation, and there were a lot of seniors graduating from the band that we were good friends with. We went over to one of the graduation parties, and I caught the kids in the basement playing Secret Hitler.
I think you should pick me. Like, I know that doesn't look very good, but I promise I'm not good.
Miles just wasn't playing like a Hitler.
Okay, I'll be back. Oh, wait, am I being nailed as Hitler right now?
No.
This game is just really fun. It's a pre-World War II theme with a liberal government in Germany and fascists trying to take over the government and install Hitler as their leader. You split into 2 teams. The fascists know each other are. The liberals are trying to figure out who they can trust. It's just a blast. If you haven't tried it out, I definitely recommend Secret Hitler. And the last game we played is Good Cop, Bad Cop. Good Cop, Bad Cop is for 4 to 8 players, ages 12 and up, and plays in 10 to 20 minutes. This is a hidden identity, bluffing, and deception game about a corrupted police district. This is kind of like Secret Hitler. You split into 2 teams. There's the good cops and the bad cops. And everyone gets dealt 3 cards in front of you, and you are whatever the majority is of those 3 cards. So if you're 2 honest and 1 crooked, then you are an honest cop. The honest team has an agent as their leader, and the crooked cops have the Kingpin as their leader. And the goal of the game is to investigate people, so you can peek at someone's card and then either tell the truth or lie about what you saw. You can grab one of the guns in the middle of the table and point it at somebody else. You're trying to eliminate the leader of the other team. So it's team-based, and by the end of the game, you pretty much know who everyone is. Plays much quicker than Secret Hitler, 10 to 20 minutes. We played it 3 times at the work happy hour also. Really fun game. And now for the news. I want to wish a happy birthday to Jacob Danielson. He's one of my faithful followers. He leaves comments all the time. He runs an Instagram account called Puzzles and Board Games. Go check it out. He's posted some Super Mario Brothers puzzles that are amazing, and he likes to play board games. He got Potion Explosion for his birthday and is enjoying it with his wife. So happy birthday, Jacob. Days of Wonder announced Ticket to Ride New York this week. This is not just a retheme of Ticket to Ride with a new map, a new country, states. This is actually a different game, uses taxis instead of trains, and it plays in about 15 minutes. I'm really interested to see that one and how it plays. One more thing, if you have not backed Cosmic Run Regeneration on Kickstarter yet, it runs out next Tuesday on the 29th. So go check that out if you're interested. In last week's video, episode 43, I did a spotlight on Cosmic Run, so go check that out if you want to see what that's all about. That's it for the news. Let's jump right into my new purchases this week. I went to the Wizard's Chest last week looking for this game, and unfortunately they did not have it in stock. While I was there, I did pick up a couple of things to restock in my inventory. These are called Deck Box from Ultra Pro. They're meant for putting cards in. They fit sleeved cards perfectly. So in some of my games like Terraforming Mars, I put all the cards in these and they fit nicely in the box. So picked up 4 of these, 2 whites and 2 blacks. These are only $2 each, and they're a great way to store your cards. Now, for the game that I was hoping Wizard's Chest would have, but they haven't received it to retail yet, I had to buy it online. Before I open this game was recommended by one of my viewers, Colin. Thanks for sending this recommendation in, Colin. In last week's video, I asked you guys, what game would you like to see spotlighted? And he said he would like to see the game of Altiplano spotlighted. This game is rather heavy. 2 to 5 players, 1 to 2 hours, ages 12 and up. And it's got this cute little alpaca on the front of it. It's about raising alpacas in the high plains of the Andes in Peru. I'm really excited to give this one a shot. Give me a few weeks to play it several times before I spotlight it. I don't want to just play it once and then give you a spotlight on it. The next package is a Shure MV88. This is a digital stereo condenser microphone for the iPhone. When I film my weekly show, I use a little lapel mic. You can see it there. When I vlog with my phone, we're playing a board game or we're out and about at the Wizard's Chest, the audio is the little built-in mic on the phone. It's not great. So this is actually a Lightning microphone that plugs into your Lightning port, and it comes with a wind guard also so that this wind doesn't. Hopefully this improves the quality of my vlogs. One more thing, this big box here, oh, it's heavy. I'm gonna put all these things on the floor here. Ooh. Well, that is the wrong size. I will be contacting them. They've been really good with their customer support, so I'm sure they'll get me the right size back in the mail. There are 2 other things inside here though, if I can get them out. These I will not be returning. This is a Daedalus Dice Tower Space and a Daedalus Dice Tower Defense. I got 2 more. That way when we're playing a dice game, I can have one in each of the 4 corners. And then you're not reaching across someone to roll a dice. That's it for this week in board games. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what games you're playing in the comments below. Also, if there's a game you'd like to see spotlighted in the future, leave it in the comments and I will do my best to spotlight it. Thanks for subscribing and following along. We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.